Hi there, students. Like a moth to a flame, like a moth to the flame. This is something that you are attracted to no matter, despite the fact that you know it's bad for you. So I was in love with her, and no matter how badly she treated me, I always returned to the same bad relationship. I was like a moth to a flame. I was attracted to it, and I couldn't escape from it. He was an alcoholic, and he was when he saw a pub, he couldn't help himself. He was like a moth to a flame. When I brought out the sweets, the kids came running like moths to the flame. He parked his sports car, and people came to look at it, attracted to it like moths to the flame, or moths to a flame, with intense and immediate interest. He was very attractive and clearly very rich, and girls were around him like moths to a flame. She is beautiful, and men flock around her like moths to a flame. Now, the origin of this is a moth. A moth is like a butterfly, but it's nocturnal. And if you have a candle, you'll see moths are attracted to it, and they will even fly into the flame, because they just can't keep away from it. It's an instinct. So, like a moth to a flame, very often this is talking about love, that something, you have a very, very strong attraction to it. So you're attracted to it like a moth to a flame, that you can't help yourself. That this is something that is self-destructive, but you can't help it. You can't help being attracted to it always. Yeah, you're irresistibly attracted to something, and this is irresistibly and dangerously attracted to something or someone. Advertising works. I hate to admit it, but advertising really does work. And by advertising your product in the right way, buyers will be attracted to it like moths to a flame. Yeah? So this is some sort of unhealthy attraction that will lead you into a trap that you just can't escape from it. Yeah? So you're saying that someone is irresistibly attracted to it, or maybe a kleptomaniac, somebody who can't avoid stealing. Yeah, you take them into a shop, and they are attracted to the idea of stealing things like moths to a flame. This is something that they just can't avoid. The salesman was selling a get-rich-quick scheme, and people were attracted to it like moths to a flame. The idea of getting rich quick was something that it was just something completely irresistible to them. It was not something that they could hold out against. Okay, so like a moth to a flame, he keeps going back and back and back to the same thing. You're drawn to something irresistibly. Like moths to the flame, people were drawn towards their revolutionary ideas. People were so downtrodden, that anything that suggested they might be free was like they were drawn to it like moths to a flame. Okay, so this is something that you just can't keep away from it, because if you see this moth, it's attracted by this flame until it flies right into the fire, and it even kills itself, but it just can't keep away, and that's the idea of it, like a moth to the flame, or like a moth to a flame. It can be a or the. The bright lights of the city drew people from the countryside like moths to the flame. Yeah, they are strongly attracted by it. This offer seemed too good to be true. Yeah, and people were strongly attracted. They were dangerously attracted to it, like moths to a flame. They were dangerously drawn towards it, and there was no way out. So a simile, formality, like moths to a flame. I think I'm going to give it a 6 in formality, maybe a 5.5. Use it anywhere, but it's going to be best in something semi-formal, perhaps I think in a semi-formal writing. So, like a moth to a flame, like moths to a flame, like moths to the flame.